Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So we have a lineup of Ford Mustang Mach-Es here, and each of them are discounted quite a bit, as you'd imagine. And on top of that, you get some tax deferrals or tax deductions, and you get some government subsidies that really make buying one of these make sense on paper. In addition to that, you tend to get either a 0% interest rate on them, incentivized rate, or a 1.9% incentivized rate, depending on where you live. So these here should be selling like hotcakes, right? Not the case. So these vehicles are collecting dust, well, frost right now, dust across the nation. People just aren't buying them, right? There was a huge push for EVs within the last couple of years, but they fizzled out. Even Tesla, thank goodness they have a direct-to-consumer business model, because even they would be going under right now if they didn't have that model, that luxury of that model. They were able to drop their prices 4 separate times in 2023 in order to stay afloat and make sales. Ford doesn't get that luxury. They have to go through dealerships. And, well, we're starting to see the pile up. We got a few here. We got a few over there as well lined up. People just don't want this vehicle. And I find that kind of crazy, because just a few years ago, 2 years ago, people are pretty crazy about EVs, right? But now all of a sudden it's not a good idea. I find that funny. And it's interesting watching people defend the crap out of them too, as if they're not collecting dust everywhere. Some people just, they're diehard about it. You know, they make it political. It doesn't need to be political. They're just, you know, they're not that great of vehicles, guys. I'm sorry to tell you. And people are figuring it out. People know that, which is why they're collecting dust everywhere. And Ford is literally trying to pay you to buy them and take them off their hands, but they can't do it. So each of these are dropped $3,000 to $4,000 right here, and they'll probably have to drop them another $3,000 to $4,000 before they get any interest in them, unfortunately. I mean, really, to me, it's almost a disgrace to put that logo on such a bloated looking thing here. It's just kind of, it's a disgrace of what the Mustang really stands for and what it has always been. So I get it, change is good, got to be open-minded, but this is a little far-fetched and a little silly in my opinion. We did see that Ford is dropping production of the Ford F-150 Lightning next year by 50%, just because those two are unable to sell. Heck, now let me walk through. I think we got a lineup over here. Try to make this quick, guys. Yeah, we got a lineup of Ford F-150 Lightnings over here that nobody wants. How about that? So, so they just can't sell. And, you know, I'm not a diehard, you know, combustion engine guy. I promise you I'm not. And, you know, even consider getting the Hummer EV at a couple points within the last year. And even now, I would probably still consider when I like them. So I am open-minded to the concept, but I don't love the fact that these are being pushed and shoved down our throats, right? And I think people are like me in that regard. Especially when it comes to a truck, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? I feel like anything you need a truck for, typically, unless you're a total city slicker, just cruising up and down town, this is not going to be conducive for what you typically need a truck for. You need that range, you know, you need that longevity, you need that peace of mind, and you're not going to get that in this EV pickup truck, in my opinion. Yeah, we even got more down here. How about that? So, yeah, there's a bunch. There's even some, you can't see them, there's like probably 10 right here, all the way down. People just do not want EVs, especially EV pickup trucks. Now, I haven't been following the Cybertruck too much. Let me know in the comments if you have, and really kind of let me know how that's doing, how that's faring in this market. So, I kind of had enough of the whole push. Let me know what your thoughts are. I appreciate you watching as always. Until next time.